Hello and welcome to your greatest YouTuber ever. Joking, maybe one day. Right, today is a very sunny day in England, and obviously it's a day with the sunshine on. So I have given some side effects on the side. So hopefully we'll be all right, and you can see the video clearly. Right now, I start my lesson today of IPv4 addressing like always, like a big, if just if my arts could be slightly better. Right, that's a really big heart for those people who have subscribed to my channel. Subscribe, yes. And people who have been watching my videos and who haven't subscribed, for them as well. And all those people in my life who have given me so much love, and that gives me the will to keep carrying on and make new sound and better videos for you. Right, and this is from my side. That's the arrow of love there, and that's for all my folks and people and friends. Thank you. I'm sorry, I got a bit emotional down there. Right, let's crack on with our IPv4. IPv4. Don't worry about it, it's only green. Yes. Yeah. Sorry, I couldn't find the black one. Um, it was misplaced here and there. So I've been looking for it, but I couldn't get it. So we have a new ball pen. Right, IP addressing. And let's carry on with our videos of IPv4 addressing. And anyone who doesn't know me or haven't subscribed to my channel, it doesn't really matter as long as you are a firm believer of working in the networking academies and learning computing. So if you go to my playlist, my channel Fraz.Mansoor, in the playlist is Networking Fundamentals playlist, and there you can see all my videos. And anyone who has been following me, they know that. But if you haven't followed me till yet, it's completely fine. You can go and watch the videos. And these are basic videos aimed at IPv4 addressing at the moment. And we do a little bit of more once we cross this area of IPv4 addressing, and it gets more easier to understand networking. Right, today our problem, yes. We have to enter the subnet, so we have to find the subnet, obviously. And the host which has been given to us, I think we should go with a class A address today, 10.159. Don't worry, it's alright, it will pass. 93.208. And to make it more easier, I'm gonna write /16. So that's our IP address or the prefix, and that's our prefix notation. Now what we have to find is the subnet. Where is the subnet? So we have to enter the subnet this IP address or the prefix belongs to. So let's carry on. Hey, you there, hello. Yeah, sorry, yeah, I'm back now. Right, so let's crack on with it. So as we know that we have /16, thank you so much, otherwise we would have struggled. Not to worry. Right, so we have /16 here, which is the prefix notation. And what we will do now is we will convert it into dotted decimal notation. Dotted decimal. So what we will do is let's break it up into bits and octets. So that's our first octet. Guys and girls, gentlemen and ladies, an octet is a 8-bit value. or 1 byte value, so that's 8-bit here, and then we have second octet, then we have 8-bit here. So if you see here, look, that's a /16, so 8 bits plus 8 bits is gonna be what? 16. Thank you. So right, 255. Keep on watching the videos, so if you don't understand them properly, you will from time to time. And as it's only /16, so literally the third octet is 0 and the fourth is 0 as well. That's perfect. Right, now that we know that our IP mask or our subnet mask is 255.255. The page is slipping again, sorry. Right, so that's, now let's a closer look. What has happened? /16, 8 bits plus 8 bits is /16. Thank you. Now rest of the third and the fourth octet is 0, 0 because we haven't got any bits down there. Or all the bits are 0. So that's our related subnet mask. So good for us because we have just found out our subnet mask. Now what the next step is going to be? Anyone knows? Anyone? Obviously we need to find the subnet, yes. Right, so let's go. Oh my god, the heart looks so brilliant from this side. Right, so now what we're gonna do is we will just write down our 255 subnet mask, obviously. Right, we got our subnet mask here. Remember. This subnet mask is what? Anyone knows? It's a class B subnet mask. Thank you. Yeah. So what we gotta do is, now let's see what we can do in this scenario. So let me suppose that we assume that the third octet is 1. Or just change it into 1. I would say, yeah. Assume as a third octet, 255.255 is 1. So as we have assumed that, so now what will happen is, the climax is coming now. We will, because we haven't got a confined value here, so we will do a 256 rule. Thank you, here. So as we all know with my previous videos, the 256 rule applies that we have to subtract the value. So once we assume that this is 1, all the bits have been switched on, which means that the value is what? 255. Thank you. So we'll subtract 255. Ta-da! And we got 1. So we're getting closer and closer. Now, which means that our range will be something like what? Let's have a look. Which means our range is going to be something like this. 0.0.0, and then we have 1.0.0. Why I'm doing this? Because this is a class A subnet mask, remember, and we have a class A IP address. So if you have forgotten, there we go. Don't get bored. Do not get bored. It's all right. It will pass. Right. So carry on practicing. So similarly, 2.0.0.0, and it's going to carry on. Now what we are more interested is, because this is obviously our ranges and the subnet mask, what we are more interested in is to find the subnet. So let's assume this. So what I am saying is that what we need to do is have a quiet and a clear look at 10.159. That was the IP address that was given to us. Remember? Hello, you there? Remember? Yeah, you did. Thank you. So, right, that was the IP address that was given to us. And remember, that's a Class A IP address, Class A IP address, Class A IP address. Do not use it as something else. Thank you. Right now, 10.159.93.208. With our prefix mask, um, prefix mask, yes. What we have realized is we have come to this portion. Now, what can be the subnet? Any ideas? Now we'll carry on like this, 0.0.0.0, 2.0.0, and carry on until we reach 159. Yes. And guys and girls and everyone, this is our subnet mask. That's our IP address. And if I said this is our subnet mask, I said it completely wrong because this is our subnet. Thank you. See, I'm confusing you already. Right, so that's the IP address. So what was our solution? This. That's our answer. So we needed to find the subnet mask, or we needed to find, again, I'm doing the same thing. We needed to find the subnet. So 10.159.0.0 is our subnet, and that was the IP address that was given to us. So keep on revising this. And remember, in the exam, any exam that you're gonna give, you have to do binary maths quite faster. And if you're gonna work as an engineer or IT support engineer or networks, or you're gonna be fixing routers and switches and other bits and pieces, you need to know this is really important so that you troubleshoot accordingly. Why we are learning IPv4 addressing is not to get certificates and get recognition for what we know. It's when we are working in the field, or even if virtually we are working in the field, we need to troubleshoot, and you get serious money for troubleshooting if you can do it accordingly. So all of this that we do here is just for troubleshooting, and troubleshooting. And what is troubleshooting? That will be coming next in the next videos. We'll go through the steps of troubleshooting as well. For every site that an engineer goes to, or an IT support technician, or if you're working in network support, every instance is different. Some instances are high priority, some instances might be less priority. That's another discussion, so we will follow it. Thank you so much. Keep on following my videos, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.